Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here in Tollymore forest with a big bike and I'm going to be riding the 3 most technical trails in the forest, and while I'm riding I'm going to be telling you why I think that these are the most challenging trails about. So if you have any questions, leave them on the comments. Otherwise, hope you enjoy. Woo! So trail number 1 or 3. This one is called Bean Twister. A few friends built this about 2 years ago, and there's to the right from here. Yep, little gap. Woo! I haven't done this trail in a long time, so not really sure what I'm going to find, whether it's written down or it's not too bad. Now, one of the reasons, one of the reasons why I've chosen this trail is because it's quite off camber in places, and there are many steep as well, and there are many lines that on the wet are awful. I always feel like it's 50-50 whether I'm going to make it or I'm going to slide, and you might not be able to tell from the camera, but it's off camber pretty much everywhere. You have little ledges like this here to hold and kill your speed, but I find it quite tacky. Now this is a little steep section, roots everywhere, and then there's a little chute here over a log, onto the left, yep. This is steep, onto another left-hander ledge. Woo! Oh, little tree, oh, whoa, nearly cleared that. Another steep chute, and then there's a little tight corner of camber. Whoa, nearly. And then up here, oh, this is sick. Oh, nearly lost it. Nearly lost it on the easiest part. Woo. As you can see, it's a short little trail. The bottom is not too bad, but definitely the top. If you get it on a wet day, or if you're not feeling the bike, you can definitely have a hard time. So let's move on to trail 2. Here we go, trail number 2. This is called Wee Champery. Champery is a downhill trail that was used in the World Cup for a while, and it's known for being super steep. So this is the Northern Irish version of Champery. This is Wee Champery. There are no drops, no jumps, no gaps, but it can put a lot of people off because it's quite steep. And there's always big compressions and steep sections into corners, so that can put a lot of people off. So, and you can see on the side here, on my right hand side, it's quite gnarly. So that obviously puts a lot of people off. So it's basically holding onto the brakes and then trying to be a bit more aggressive on these corners to steer the bike rather than letting the bike go where it wants to go, which is not inside the trail. Steep shit onto that corner. Woo! It's quite short. You. There we go. On to trail 3, last trail. This is the trail called Nelson, I believe. And this is steep as Wee Champery. There are no drops, no jumps, but I believe that it's a bit more technical because in Wee Champery you ride into steep sections, and there's always like a corner, a big compression to a corner or a berm where you can grip, get good traction. Here there are more roots and there isn't so much support. So I always feel like this is a lot more techy. There we go. Oh, there's a little inside here. Well, off camber. Well off camber. This is what I meant. There's all the roots and no support. It's quite hard to stop the bike. Steep enough. And now there's a little high line. Have to leave the front wheel to an endo. And this is what I meant, that there is no support down here. It's tight corner. dragging the brakes everywhere. Branch. And as you can see, not many people ride this because it's all covered in leaves and there is nothing. So it's a very short trail, and that was the techie section down there at the top. That is where it gets gnarly in places, so even though it's short. There you go, end of the video. Those are the 3 most technical trails in my opinion in this forest. If you know these trails and you think I missed something, or you think that another trail deserves to be on these top 3, leave it in the comments below and hopefully I can put it up on the next video. See you in the next one.